Hello, hello. How are we going today, everyone? It is Tuesday. What does it say about the week so far when I'm just like, it's Tuesday? What does it say about the week thus far? What does it say? What does it say when I just sort of, it's Tuesday, sort of just disbelieving myself that it's only that short into the week and things are still what they are. So we have some big, exciting, wonderful news. I got my Discord set up. So I'll occasionally, if I remember, throw a link to that around. By which I mean I'll go and try to find the link I have for my Discord and to copy it. Hang on, there we are. So I'll occasionally throw a link to that around so people can come and join in the fun. It's a very bare bones place at the moment, but I have a Discord where you can just join it and sit there to get notified when I start streaming. Other good, exciting, wonderful, magical news is the... I just had a brain fart. The schedule for Fast 2020 has come out, so you can in fact now... Hang on, let me go and grab the schedule. Oh, speedruns... Twitter. So, at, 10 AM Melbourne time, on Friday the 27th of November, I will be running Ecco Jr for an Australian speedrunning event. As an Australian, I am super happy that I'll be doing it for an Australian audience. As basically all speedruns is the thing that got me into speedrunning when I realized, hey, speedrunning's not just this thing they have in America, there's other events across the world. So, alas, there is no live event this year because, COVID, but I'm at least taking part in the electronic event, Fast 2020. 27th of November, I'll post a link somewhere, I'm sure. I'll just pretend I know what I'm talking about. And you didn't come here to hear me yabber on about God knows what. Let's do some Ecco Jr, shall we? Who do we want today? Well, we want the stream favourite. We want Tara. By word it is spoken, by deed it is done, this shall be a Tara run. 3, 2, 1, go. So how are we going today, everyone? I hope everyone's going well this fine Tuesday. It's a pretty chill day. For myself, nothing of any grand import has occurred. Laughed myself sick about a silly GTA 5 clip, which was actually very funny, but not very relevant to the stream. Yeah, nothing much to really say about the day. It is what it is. How's everyone else's day been going? Yep. Hopefully everyone else's day has been going good. I gotta do practice on Seal Rocks to figure out the best way to get the camera skip there. I know it's possible. Oh, Cheeky's done it before. I know Cheeky's looking to maybe get back into the game. So that'll be interesting to see how he goes. Boy, that is an awful Seal Rocks. That is actually an awful Seal Rocks. Oh dear. Yep. If I ever get, you know, to the point I can have emotes. I think Derpy Seal needs to be one of them. Just for Seal Rocks. No, I've decided the emotes are definitely a cute ear wiggle. A turtle, for a turtle making it to the water. And then I have absolutely no ideas. Yes, I do need a bot. Please tell me how I get bots. I don't know how. I know I have to do some back-end stuff. Yes, I know Nightbot. Some channels me and him argue, but I need to figure out how to make it happen on my channel. That is a thing I will do. Yep. Right here. I will need to figure out how to make Nightbot enter the chat to do that. Probably, but I am surprisingly stupid sometimes. Bugger. Bit too far on that one. Oh, fish, really? Now see, if I ever get channel points, clearly the channel points are either going to be fish or shells from Shell Roundup. The turtle made it to the water. Well, I'm not planning on doing too much to the stream, as of course I need to get, you know, the proper version of Thingamajig so I can actually have chat appear. But I'm not planning on doing too much until my new computer gets here, which is probably going to be next week. Actually, it might be later this week, actually, but I'm not going to start using it till the weekend, so... And then later October, of course, we're going to have fun, as we're going to have the week-long special of Mechion plays through all the Shadowlands. Oh, you! Bloody teleporting dolphins. Yep. Well, this is basically a dead run. I do need to go through with dead runs just to see what the worst it'll ever possibly be is, so... Bugger. Oh! Interesting. That could have some interesting applications. Tara, please. I gotta get all this stupid out of my system. Yep. It's doing it again. Never mention I hate this level. I think it needs to be said every time. That's a dang good time for Shell Roundup, though. Yep, hang on, yep, thank you. Oh, hang on. I'm hoping everyone's having a good day thus far. It is only Tuesday, but, you know, Tuesday's still part of the week. Probably the part of the week that drags the most, as it's tomorrow where we start to head downhill to the weekend, but it is part of the week nonetheless. Of course, the part of the week where I start my Ecco runs. Bloody oath. If Kidney had grabbed that sonar, it should have worked. Pretty sure that was one of my old world records, 1742. Not great. Certainly not terrible, though. Well, the done one was Tara, so let us commence now with Ecco. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, good stingray. Yep. That was an awful aquamaze after that really good home C. And of course the seahorse is in the wrong spot. Hang on. This cunning idea, if I did it from down there, I might be able to move in time. Yeah, nah. That's what we call a reset. And what I haven't done in a while, I have not done any commentary style in a while, so we'll do this as commentary style to prepare for the Fast 2020 event. How do we let that yawn out? So let's begin. Hello and welcome everyone to Ecco Jr, the third of the Ecco games on the Mega Drive or Genesis. This is a bit of a kid-friendly spin-off of the Ecco series, and the first one in which you can play as multiple characters. Taro the Orca, Kidney the Small Dolphin, and Ecco himself. Now, for quite a while it was believed that Kidney was in fact the fastest character in the game, but due to us accidentally finding out, that is not in fact the case. All of the characters play the same, the only real difference is their sound effects. As such, we'll be playing as Ecco this time because, well, it's an Ecco game. Run will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Home C is one of the most simple levels in the game, and very simple. We say hello to this stingray who did not want to say hello back to us. Normally, if you're at the right spot there with the stingray, you can kind of cause the game to have a little bit of a glitch and not freeze the camera for a few moments, like that. Stingray didn't want to cooperate today, sadly. As we can see, that is the first of the many glyphs we have to gather. So naturally, of course, the second level is shattering those very same glyphs that we have to eventually fill a screen with. Aquamaze, despite only being the second level in the game, is a bit difficult to speedrun. The glyphs in this level have notoriously finicky hitboxes. You don't have to quite get up to them nose first like I'm doing, but due to the nature of the hitboxes and the fact they like to eat your sonar, we've just found it easier over time, just to make sure we get as close as possible. Bay of Songs is another level we have to find some friends, and unfortunately this one has a notorious glitch. Thankfully we did not receive it that time. If the seahorse is on the right side of that little seagrass down where it's at, it is unsonarable. Thankfully not the case for this anglerfish, and well, that's a crinoid up there, and crinoids can't really move all that well. Still, Rocks is one of the big media presentation levels in this game's back when it was being revealed. And for Mega Drive has some interesting little bits, as we have some buoyancy down here. By freeing this ball, it desires to go to the surface. We angle ourselves just right, spam the sonar key, we land it directly on the seal, and can head home sweet home rather quickly. Treasure Caves is apparently a sort of level where the dolphins are supposed to chase you, and I personally find it to be one of the easiest levels in the game. Just go there, grab this treasure, and then you just swim to the other side of the screen. The other dolphins are supposed to attack you, but even playing the game casually, I have never had them to do so successfully. Sea of Music is the last of sort of the very unique gimmicks that occur across multiple stages. In this case, we need to swim around the ocean and gather 5 golden rings. Oh, just gotta make sure we go in. They have a finicky hitbox to them, unfortunately, these rings. Now, the levels in Ecco Jr take place in larger hub worlds, so occasionally you'll see sights from other levels, such as, say, the seal from Seal Rocks, who's just in this level as well. Of course, we're just going past parts of Seal Rocks that you weren't able to see due to the camera cutting off. But it's certainly an interesting little thing for an all Mega Drive game that basically just has these larger hub worlds. The exploratory mode, when you go in via the parents options, actually allows you to just go around the whole mode and just look at all the levels out of context, most of the time not working though. Here in the fish reef, we have to gather 8 very specific fish. Those large fish there, forget it, they aren't useful to us. Do keep that in mind, as there are in fact some fish that look identical to the ones we've gathered, but however are not the fish that must be gathered. So just keep an eye on that little brown fish we have there. Gathering up a Moorish idol, or one of the many fish that look like it. Pop that rock. Ooh, that was a bronze ring, and as you saw there were 2 fish just up there that look identical to the brown fish we have, but they get the hell out of here the moment Ecco comes near, possibly because they are aware of how much Ecco will rely upon fish for food in later Ecco games. With the last one gathered, we'll let that crab just sort of do its thing there, don't worry about him. Let me swim on away. The Ocean of Mimicry is a follow quest. Very simple. Apparently Kitney is playing the role today of a wise dolphin and will lead us on a very roundabout path to get to the end glyph. This is generally just a bit of a chance to just sort of chill out in the game, as, well, not really much you can do for most of the stage in regards to it. Just get to Kitney and then just chill out, follow Kitney around. And, yeah, just have a nice time. If you ever wanted to run an Ecco game, I would recommend Ecco Jr. It is sort of the joking one of the Ecco series, being, you know, the kid one. However, it still has all the same movement and everything as the other Ecco games, just it lacks the charge ability, and obviously lacks the ability to go up for air, so it's a lot more momentum-based than the other Ecco games, because you can't just immediately charge to get a lot of momentum going. You've got to conserve momentum. Lagoon of Songs is another level full of little friends, and whoop, that's another ring right there. Whoop. Line ourselves up perfect with the Orthocone there. Don't ask what something like Extinct and the Devonian's doing around. Ecco games wreck time travel all the time, probably due to that. And we managed to get the camera skip on that Orthocone, sadly not the jellyfish, however. We won't see the camera skip for a while, but there is a possibility of it here in the House of the Hermit Crab, where this hermit of a crab, not a hermit crab, looks completely wrong for one of those, wants to be moved into this clam. So we just throw him there, and sadly, if you move in a certain way right there, you will not freeze, but alas, do not do it successfully. Ocean Tag is the last of the multi-level things. Very simple, this one. We tag and we get out of there before we can be tagged back. Despite being fast, those levels have cost me runs. And of course, the level that cost me runs every time is, of course, the fish caves. This level is where we must sonar a group of fish into these caves guarded by Seahorse, because that's just what Seahorse do, apparently, in the Ecco universe. They guard caves. No Seahorse, by the way, has ever grown this large. Like, Seahorse don't really work at large scale. They're small little predators, and considering the size of those Seahorse, if we just... let's not worry about us possibly just, you know, feeding all those fish to the giant Seahorse. Instead, let's worry about turtles, because here at the Turtle Islands, we have to help this baby turtle. Grab him in our mouth, and throw him directly at this underwater tortoise. A turtle made it to the water. Octopus Passage is a bit of a longer level, but it's at least starts similar to the friend-finding ones. We just have to find swordfish in a level about octopus. Don't worry about it, it'll make total sense. This happens every now and again, where this swordfish randomly decides that he does not want to be sonared today. Thankfully, he is rather easy to fix, although the first time he did that, he cost me a run. With the fifth seahorse the fifth swordfish in tow, we finally find out what this level has to do with an octopus. These swordfish are using their bills to cut him free of this kelp. That does not work in real life. Swordfish bills cannot do that. Enchanted Sea is second of the tag levels, and surprisingly difficult, as sometimes the dolphin will randomly teleport there to the very end of the stage. Thankfully, though, did not happen this time. Mysterious Ridge, kind of similar to earlier, except where we were moving treasure away from a treasure chest. This time we're instead gathering the treasure up to put in a treasure chest, possibly for the next unsuspecting dolphin who comes along requesting the aid of the glyphs in order to visit the Big Blue. With the C4 cleaned up and the treasure put in its rightful place, we get out of there. The Shark Sea is a very easy level for finding friends, because the friends we're finding this time are sharks. Yeah, that makes no sense for every other Ecco the Dolphin game, but it's Ecco Jr. Don't worry about it. These sharks have very generous hitboxes, and you can't quite get them from off-screen, but still one of the easier things in the game to sort of just practice your aim on, though. The Lagoon of Stonefish is certainly another one. Very good to do so, as the stonefish in this level are equally large hitbox, despite the fact the stonefish are very small, although that was a really large stonefish. Remarkably large stonefish. I get Ecco's only a kid dolphin, but those are still some real big stonefish. Magical Ocean is home to a glitch, which, after the first time I accidentally saw it, I spent far too long trying to replicate, and we can now get it semi-consistently. If it's executed perfectly, it can save a tiny bit of time, but, oh, and we got it perfect. Yep, don't worry, we just scrolled across the screen about 3 times. It happens, it happens. I wish I could tell you why that glitch works the way it does. We don't know. There's one other level in the game it can happen on, which is the Ocean of Mimicry, where it's completely useless, as, we have to follow Kidney in that level, and, it turns out teleporting across the screen is not really useful for that. Here in the Bay of the Scattered Song, we have to gather the 5 silver? Sort of got a bit more of a bluish tone than a silver. Maybe platinum? I don't know. You have to gather these five more rings. You may in fact recognize this area. Yes, this is pretty much just the same as we were in previously. Back in the Enchanted Sea. Oh, accidentally smack into that turtle. At incredible velocities. Which is a very bad idea to do, as for reasons beyond me, that turtle does cause a bit of lag, which it didn't cause back in Ecco. Or, well, Ecco CD, the first time those turtles appear. And unfortunately, the fish caves is followed up by the shell roundup. Which is... it's the fish caves. It's literally just the fish caves, but the sprite of the fish replaced by the shells? I gotta be honest with you, as a kid I always thought they looked more like macaroni. But, just like before, we are at the mercy of RNG to give us a good pattern. Unfortunately, we've not found a way to crack the RNG of this game. But that was a very good shell roundup. Any shell roundup that doesn't take over 40 seconds is good in my book. We have the final level, Dolphin Ride. We managed to get through it. However, if we're any moment slower, as we just saw Tara barreling down on us, that is the hardest of the tag levels. Which, you know, makes sense as the last one. Oh. Here in the Vents of Pill, though, we are going to do an Ecco Classic and, you know, just glitch through the wall. And be very careful, as the wall does not like us being glitched into it. And then... that. We swim forward. Oh, there's our Orthocone buddy. Good old Orthocones, they'll never die out. And head on out. Seahorse Reef is basically just the Turtle Islands all over again, except whereas the turtle was very easy to grab, this seahorse is not so easy to grab. We managed to get him here, and then we have the second hardest part of the level, squeezing through those crabs. Thankfully, though, we managed to get through. And finally, the penultimate main level. The Melodic Waters. Here, we must gather the final 3 rings, which are, I guess they're supposed to be copper? Seems a bit, I don't know, seems a bit not quite dramatic for the final level. That might be orichalcum, the mythical red metal of Atlantis, which would sort of make sense with Ecco lore, so you know what? Maybe they're the orichalcum rings. By the way, though, they behave exactly like every other ring in the game. It's just in this case, we have a lot of distance to travel, as the Melodic Waters is in fact probably the largest level in the game. And we have in fact just passed by the seahorse from Seahorse Reef. We will be going through the entirety of Seahorse Reef just to get the last ring, which we actually saw quite a while ago as we zoomed past it in an earlier level. Just get rid of that crab there. Whoop. Down there is actually our Orthocone buddy. We have no reason to say hello to today, alas, but with the final ring in tow, we place it in its rightful place. Hear the majestic Song of the Sea. Meeting Maze is the final main level of the game, and it's very simple. You must gather up Tara and Kidney and get out of here. Thankfully, Tara and Kidney have ridiculously huge hitboxes. And once Kidney heads on over, we find our way to the Endless Sea. We We say hello to this blue whale. Don't worry about the one in the background, they're not important. We only care about this blue whale, who is, of course, the big blue. Yes, that other blue whale looked bigger, don't worry about it. But with that, with the big blue spurting water forth, that is Ecco Jr. And as all games must end, we watch as the glyphs we collect all shatter into thousands of pieces. Truly, the victory we asked for. Thank you for coming along, everyone. This has been Mechion, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. What do you think of that? Alright, one more run, and then we'll see what we want to do. Yeah. I'll keep throwing in commentary practice runs every now and again, just so I get the hang of it. Plus, me throat's kinda fucked because I've been talking all day on the phone, so... not really the best day. Oh no! Sorry, that's not good, aww. Oh, it's too late today to do it as well, no! Bugger. No good at all. Well, one more Ecco run for the evening. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we got a good stingray, that's good. Good pufferfish, that's also good. Ow. Also, if you'd be interested near... oh, bugger. If you'd be interested, I'm thinking of doing a Dungeons and Dragons-y thing at some point in the future. So let me know if you would be interested, as I am trying to gather interested people. Yes, a tabletop role-playing thing. So if you would be interested, or know people who would be interested, let me know. I've got Lyric in the very interested, along with a pal from Warcraft, so they're on the hopefully I can make time and everything work list. Ah, bugger. But no, I've got a few ideas, like, you know, doing the new Dungeons and Dragons one, which is all the rage at the moment, or... If I wanted to be silly, I still remember how the old Warcraft role-playing game works. I could do that if we just wanted to be absolutely silly. If you would be interested in tabletop RPG, in some dice rollins, let me know. As I will gladly offer my buddies first place in any hypothetical games. It's just the gathering people at the moment part, which is a little tricky. So it's not gathering people that's hard. I could literally just go out to anywhere and go, yo, who wants the frickin' person who wants to DM, and get people lining up. It's more so people I know who are interested. Because, you know, there's a difference in doing a DM for any random schmo on the internet or people you actually know. I reckon I'll probably be calling it an early one tonight, as I'm feeling a bit... yeah. I will, of course, see this run to its conclusion. Yep. Okay, really? Yeah, kinda gotta sonar him back when he's down at the ground, otherwise it doesn't work. But no, I've been very inspired by that Dungeons and Dragons stuff I've been watching on that other channel. Dang, that was actually a very nice fish caves. Turtle made it to the water. Plus, I could also, you know, stream the Dungeons and Dragons thing if I ended up pulling it off, so... More streams. Would you like the honors, Wolfie? Excellent. Oh, yes, you're doing that quest. You're gonna get the dragon mount if you're doing the one I think you're doing. I need to do that. I have no idea how to. That shows how little I've paid attention to the Ishgard restoration. Yep. Oh. Shark, please. Oop. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking of doing a D&D thing, and I'm definitely thinking of streaming it. So... Oh. The problem, of course, is, time zone. So if I do it on Sunday, it shouldn't be too bad. My Sunday or Saturday. I do need to go through and get that mount as well. I need to get so many mounts. Need to get my doggos, need to get my birbs. Obviously, I can't get the dragos at the moment, but one day, probably next expansion. Yep. Yeah, let me in, thank you. Dang, that was a good shell roundup. Oh! Let's hear it for making sure I have backups on Dolphin Ride. Yeah, whatever. Very good. Finally, a meeting maze. Ooh, 1701. That's a beautiful run. That's what I like to see. But that is it for me tonight. I'm not feeling it 100% tonight. I am dead to the world. But if I'm gonna go set up Nightbot, which is the thing, and then I don't know, I'm probably gonna go sleep, I gotta be honest. But I'll get it to have a Discord command for the Discord, and I'll try to get people to come along. And yeah, let me know if you want in on the Dungeons & Dragons, or know anyone who wants in, and hopefully I'll get everyone together, and hopefully some Sunday it'll happen, I'll stream it, and it'll be some exciting Dungeons & Dragons on this channel. Until next time, everyone, you will have a wonderful evening.